One thing you must understand is anything that touches blood, it angers the devil. The only thing God created with his hands was the woman. That is why women, you are special. He said, let no man talk down on you. So if a man, now listen to this, if a man is telling you 7 ways to understand the woman, tell that man his faith. Because no man can understand the woman. How many of you have been through bad times? If you've been through rough times. If you haven't been through rough times, you are faith. In fact, the more anointed you are, the more rough life can get. The more gifted you are, the more rough life can get. The more loaded you are, the more tough life can get. So now, I want to paint a picture to you. Psalm 23 verse 4 can be very misleading. If you don't dissect that or understand it. Pastor Samai, now this is my spiritual son, stand. So now let us say this is the mountaintop and this is the valley. And I'm down there. It says, yet do I walk through the valley of the shadow of what? It says, I will fear no evil, for thou art. How many of you have seen God? If you tell me you have seen God, I will say you are a liar. So now the Bible says, for thou art with me. But how true is that word? When you are down and out, isn't it true that you feel isolated and lonely? And sometimes you ask, Lord, where is your face? Yes. Where are you, O God? I've heard of thy great works and thy great testimonies, but I cannot see it or feel it in my life. Are you understanding? So now, this man is walking. I'm trying to practicalize Psalm 23 verse 4. Is walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Now, son walk is walking. Now, it says, I would fear no evil, for thou art with me. Now, the Bible talks about God being with us, but God cannot literally be with you. How then is God with us through the valley of the shadow of death? It says, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. The question is, where is this rod? Where is this rod? Where is this staff that brings comfort? So, because we don't know what the rod and the staff is, many Christians are not yet comforted. Now, to be comforted is not to be pampered. God does not pamper you. If you want God that pampers you, you wear pampers in life. Do you know what pampers is? You wear pampers is diapers. How many of you want to wear diapers? And I said, please grab in my oil and me anoint her. We've gotten to a place of a certain level of immaturity, and we think God is this God that will pamper you. No. God shows you the promised land, but won't tell you you will fight.